Yo, what's going on? Delta Neon here, and today I want to use legendaries. So I built a full team of them. Let's start with Terrapagus. I don't know what Terrapagus does. I don't know what it's gonna do, which is the main reason I actually made this team. I wanted to use Terrapagus, and I'm just using a leftovers Protect, Calm Mind, Terra Storm, and it didn't really have that many moves that I wanted personally. No ghost moves. So I was just went with Earth Power. It's pretty good coverage on it. Next we have like a standardization set, Ironhead, Play Rough, Sacred Sword. By the way, I just did all 252 sets because in casual battle I don't think many of my opponents are going to be running legendaries as well. They're probably going to be either running in-game teams or like regular teams, so I don't think the stats really mattered. But it's just the Terra Grass, Ironhead, Play Rough, Sacred Sword set on Zacian. One important thing to note, Intrepid Sword did get nerfed, so once I switch out, I don't get the boost anymore. Just keep that in mind. Next we have a Kyogre, Choice Scarf, Drizzle set, Water Spout, Origin Pulse, Terra Blast, Ice Beam. Maybe it should have just been Terra Water, Water Spout, but honestly most of my team was kind of having Terras that are already their type, so I was kind of scared. So I went with a defensive Terra on Kyogre. Next we have Arceus, Arceus, however you want to say it. Extreme Seed, Facade, Heavy Slam, Stomping Tantrum. Stomping is for like the Steel types and Incineroar, stuff like that. Heavy Slam is just for Fluttermane. I don't even know if I'm that much heavier than Fluttermane, but I just assumed. Facade in case I get like burnt or status. And Terra Normal E-Speed is like where Arceus is going to be at most of the time. We just have a Chen Pao to make Arceus more threatening, or Zacian, whichever. It's really the weakest legendary here in terms of like base stats, but it has a pretty good ability, pretty good offensive typing, so it's not bad. Just a regular Sash, Terra Ghost, Ice Spinner, Sucker Punch, Sacred Sword set. And last we have Miraidon. I was gonna run Specs, but I'm like, I have too many choice items here. So instead I'm going with Protect, Draco Meteor, Electro Drift, and Volt Switch. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the battle side. Alright, now I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a lot of people forfeit if the matches go like one way very fast. But starting off here, we're fighting Carl using Ditto, Dragonite, Hitmonchan? Yeah, or Hitmonchan. Roaring Moon, I forgot, Iron Valiant? Yeah, Iron Valiant and Miraidon. I want to use Terrapagus, so I'm going to be using Terrapagus. Ditto's a bit scary for Zacian. I'm just going to lead Miraidon because I could just switch freely with it. And I'm going to bring Kyogre and Zacian in the back. Pretty strong combination there. Ditto's actually pretty scary for the team that I'm running. I mean, if it couples Terrapagus, that's the best thing it could do. Unless I Terra. But let's see what's gonna happen here. What is Carl bringing? He did have a Miraidon, so that's interesting. Miraidon, Dragonite. Okay. I have my own Miraidon here. I think timid max speed. Okay. I transform. Hadron engine activates. I am faster. His activates as well. So here, I don't really feel threatened with damage on Terrapagus here. So I think I'm just gonna Calm Mind. And Volt Switch because Zacian seems pretty clean here. I don't see much damage Zacian can take here. So yeah, I'm switching in Zacian. Let's see what my opponent goes for here. Ooh, Zacian looks good. Got a big old sword. It is just an Electro Drift, which is gonna hurt. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, does quite a bit of damage. I get my Calm Mind off. Nice. And what's gonna happen with this Dragonite here? What's it gonna do? Hurricane. Okay. It's not gonna kill me. Does it confuse? No. Perfect. Okay. Let's win. This does hit both Pokemon, right? Once Rapid in the Stellar form damages all. Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna Terra Starstorm and honestly, I think it'll finish it off, so I'm just gonna go for guaranteed damage into Miraidon. I think it'll kill both. Will he Terra here? That's the question. Now, I am just assuming Zacian is gonna be faster. And the Terrapagus is gonna live this turn. It did lose its good ability, so... Oh, but I think, deactivate Hadron Engine. That's good. E-Claw. Doesn't do much. I am quite defensive, though. I have like 168 base HP. And like 130 defenses. So yeah. Dragonite and Miraidon are out of here. What does he have in the back? Terrapagus is actually pretty good, though. Lefties, healing. And let's see what he has in the back for me. I don't think Stella Terra is the best Terra type, but it's not that bad. I still have a Stab Earth Power waiting here. Okay, Roaring Moon. And Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan could be scary. So let's just do the safe play here. And get him out of here. Zacian, do your best. Show him what goes on in these streets. Hitmonchan, you ain't built for this, bro. Nice muck punch, little bro. You're not built for this, man. Hold this for me. Oh man. Hitmonchan didn't tank that, really? Goodbye, Zacian. You did what you needed to do, though. Did over half to Miraidon and O-Code Hitmonchan. That's cool. This guy's not winning. I don't know how to tell him that. Honestly, I'm just gonna BBM. Set up some rain. Just share a Starstorm. Ice Beam. I don't think Ice Beam KOs. Yeah, he forfeits. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next match. Not very eventful for this match. Alright, we have our second team here. A little bit more competitive than the first. It looks like a Sun team. Good thing I have Kyogre, right? I think I'm gonna lead the same Pokemon. Actually, I think I'm just gonna bring the same Pokemon. It's just the safest bet that I have. I mean, obviously Chen-Pao Arceus is a really strong combo. And it's actually pretty strong into this guy's team. But I want to show off Terrapagus. But I feel like most people haven't really seen it. And even on the Poketuber side, they don't really run like normal abilities. So Terrapagus is more like... definitely weak because you can only use Baby Terrapagus. Which you're not even supposed to be able to use. But yeah, Terrapagus basically gets a free setup turn 1, unless it gets doubled into. Because it resists every move at the beginning. If it has full HP. And then you just Terra, get rid of the weather and electric terrain and all that. And then you do good stuff. Okay. Two Pokemon weak to Earth Power here. Good for Terrapagus. I think I'm just gonna Calm Mind with Terrapagus and Protect with Miraidon. I'm expecting... Honestly, I think he's gonna be scared of Miraidon here. Maybe that's a bad call on my part, but let's see what he does here. Pheasantipity is honestly an interesting bring. Ooh, Icy Wind. Not what I expect to see. Does waste my Terra Shell. For a pretty weak move, honestly. Not what you like to see. And let's see what he goes for here. Ooh, the Toxic Chain. That's a bit annoying. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but... Wow. There's 2 defensive plays right off rip. Icy Wind, Snarl. Really trying to slow me down, I guess. I do get the Calm Mind up. And I think I could just win. Okay. Get the lefties. The poison's gonna negate it. I think that is toxic, not poison, so yeah, I believe so. But that's a bit annoying. And I'm gonna get Pheasantipity out of here, actually. Actually, I'm gonna try to get both of them out of here. I know I'm gonna lose my Hadron Engine here. But that's fine. I'm not really worried about my electric terrain. Draco Meteor should just kill anyways. Even if you're like Assault Vest or something, I would assume. Alright, goodbye electric terrain, goodbye Hadron Engine. Draco Meteor connects, doesn't kill. Interesting. Okay. I honestly didn't expect that. That one comes out from my opponent, so he will be outspeeding me now, but Terrapagus is like base 60 speed, so that doesn't bother me. And Dragon Pulse does take out my Miraidon. Okay. He's fighting back. Was about half. That's honestly pretty impressive from Pheasantipity. And I'm just gonna go for a Terra Starstorm and Protect on Zacian here. Toxic is ticking up though. So I'm probably gonna have to switch at some point. Zacian's in. I have my Intrepid Sword. I don't suspect that Pheasantipity actually dies this turn. That's okay. Let's see what he's gonna go for here. Goes for Thunderclap, but I protected. And he goes for Roost. Okay, it's definitely not dying this turn now. But I cannot say the same for Raging Bolts. And I should do decent damage at least. I am +1. That does actually nothing. This Pheasantipity must be built pretty defensively. I mean, it does have lefty, so you would expect that. But I don't think it's defensive enough to leave a Behemoth Bash. To live a Behemoth Bash, I mean. Honestly, I might have to rely on Kyogre in the back. That Toxic on turn 1 is really annoying, though. What does he bring in here? Okay, a Venusaur. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna... I think Terra Starstorm is stronger. And I'm gonna Behemoth Bash this Pheasantipity. Ooh, switches it out. What does he switch into? Does he have a Still Resist on his team? Oracle. Okay. Does he run Weather Ball here? He does, actually. Interesting. That's a goodbye to Zacian. But now this next turn, my Kyogre gets to Water Spout for free. And he has no switch in for it. So Terra Starstorm plus Um, Water Spout's gonna be pretty strong. He's obviously gonna be able to switch Torkoal out next turn. Probably sack Pheasantipity. But it's gonna be Pheasantipity versus Terrapagus and Kyogre. In the sun. Well, actually it's gonna be Torkoal versus Kyogre in the sun. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go for Water Spout plus Terra Starstorm here. I think that's my strongest play. Does he switch out Torkoal or does he stay in? That's the question. Honestly, Venusaur might be faster than my Terrapagus. And Kyogre could take some serious damage here. If it doesn't kill. I don't know how strong Water Spout's gonna be here. Ooh, protects actually. Wow. Well, that's not good for me, honestly. I'll be in trouble next turn. And I am locked into Water Spout, so I think my opponent actually clutched out a win here. I know, Origin Pulse was stronger here, but I just don't like dealing with the miss potential. Tailwind does end, but that's not gonna matter because he has Venusaur in the sun. Now, do I think Terra Starstorm kills? I don't. I think I could live one of Venusaur's attacks. Yeah, I do think I'll live Venusaur's attack, so I'm actually gonna go for Water Spout plus Terra Starstorm. Let's see. I do live. My move is not gonna be that strong, but it should put it in KO range from Terra. Oh, I lied. I thought it would be in range of Terra Starstorm Blast. Let's see. Okay. What move does he go for here? Does he target Terrapagus? Citrus? Oh, I think I lose. Unless Terrapagus lives this turn, I lose. Oh, he has the wrong berry. Hit yourself in confusion here, little bro. Yeah! Terrapagus, all you need to do is live this toxic somehow. Come on. No! I lose. Wow. Unfortunate. If I just lived the toxic, I could Earth Power and I win the game. But he actually wins now. In a twist of fate. But does he know that? Or does he forfeit? He's in a Terra. Buddy. I don't know how to tell you this, but I already lost a while ago. Terra Grass. Oh, I guess he was scared of Terra Starstorm this whole time. Yeah, I can't do damage to you, bud. You won a long time ago. I mean, the confusions? Nope. Goodbye, Kyogre. I should have locked in the Origin Pulse there, I guess. But missing is scary. Alright. Rock beats us there. But let's hop into the next match. Alright, going up versus Carl, using another weather team. I'm just gonna lead Arceus and Chen Pao. Even though this is the worst matchup to do it because this guy actually has Indeedee to like turn off priority. I don't really care. Let's do it. I haven't brought them yet. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, Terrapagus could have been pretty good here to turn off weather and to turn off terrain. Oh well. Oh well. It's the final battle, so I wanted to show off all the Pokemon on the team. Let's see what Carl has. Looks like Carl likes Torkoal. And I don't blame him. Torkoal's a good guy. Does lead Indeedee Hatterene. This is fine though. I mean, I'm still gonna do good damage here. But I can't use my dark type move. I'm a Heavy Slam and the Ice Spinner. Hatterene. Force it to go for Follow Me, which it does. I mean, Trick Room here isn't the end of the world, honestly. I'm gonna get rid of the Expanding Force stuff with Ice Spinner, which is why I wasn't really worried. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to lock myself into Extreme Speed without being able to actually do it. But it could have been the right play. What does he bring in here? Oracle. Interesting. I think I'm going to switch in Kyogre here. And Protect. See what he's going for. I mean, Torkoal's move could still hurt, but in the rain, it's not going to do the most damage. Let's see what he goes for here. Ooh, he's actually tearing one of his mons. Who is it? Torkoal? Terra Grass? Terra Fire. I guess he expected to be doing big damage here. I'm not saying he won't. But I think it won't be like an overwhelming amount of damage from Eruption here. Let's see. How much does this do? Not much at all. And is it a double up Dazzling Gleam? Yep. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for Origin Pulse here. And honestly, I feel pretty safe to bring Zacian in here. Chien-Pao plus Arceus in the back can sweep the game, even if both of my Pokemon lose here and die. And Origin Pulse should do pretty good damage into these two Pokemon here. I don't see how Hatterene could kill Kyogre here. I mean, maybe single target Expanding Force can do it, but I don't know. Let's see. Dazzling Gleam is not gonna do it, that's for sure. Do I connect on Hatterene at least, please? Okay, thank you. Perfect. I'm actually gonna switch Kyogre out. Because I don't want any funny business going on with Torkoal here. And I'm just gonna Behemoth Bash Hatterene. He is actually in a pretty good setup here. Trick Room's about to end and he has Lilligant and Torkoal. But it's fine. He's gonna break my Sash here, maybe? Oh no. Maybe not. No, it is Leaf Blade into Chien-Pao. Okay. Behemoth Bash isn't gonna do anything here. Okay. He could switch out his Hatterene, but I don't think he will. So I'm actually just gonna go for Sucker Punch into it. Pick up the KO there. And hopefully Play Rough can kill Lilligant here. And then I think I'm pretty scot-free. Ooh, that's unfortunate for you. And pretty fortunate for me. Now this is not the worst situation for my opponent though. He is gonna have Lilligant out in the sun. But I'm switching out Chen Pao here. So he's not actually going to have Lily get out in the sun. It looks like it might be choice specs based on the fact that it switched out after turn 1. But honestly, I'm just going to let my Zacian go down here. Ooh, he actually forfeits. Alright, that was my team. Arceus didn't really get to do much, but that's fine. And with that being said, this is Delta Neon out. If you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And yeah, peace.